Well, it's time for the Texas Bucket List Bite of the Week, and this week we're in El Paso with the Franklin Mountains in sight. For a steak sandwich with a southwestern feel, we're at the Great American Steakburger. During our trips to the westernmost city in the state, we've tried some of the most amazing Mexican-influenced food in Texas. But this time, we felt like something different, because nothing screams El Paso like a steak sandwich.
The ribeye is the most popular steak. And so we said, well, let's make a sandwich out of it.
Chris Green isn't green when it comes to working in the restaurant industry. He's been working for Great American since he was a young man. This was your first job here?
Actually, it was, yes.
16 years old and needed a job?
I was 16 years old, needed a job, and there was a restaurant that was a couple of blocks away from home, and so I went and applied. My best friend worked there, and so he got me a job there, and I just never left.
That's job security.
They opened in '77, and I joined them in '78.
Wow.
So, been in for 40 years.
You've been working here longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, well, I'm making me feel old now. So.
All these years later, he's now the owner. And along with his wife, Teresa, they keep up this El Paso tradition of terrific steaks and burgers.
They know how to cook a steak.
They're very flavorful and they're juicy. That unique West Texas flavor, West Texas experience.
When we serve a steak, it's going to be the best that it can be.
Now, serving steaks isn't their only mission in life. They also happen to be on a more spiritual mission.
Our faith is the core of who we are in the restaurant here.
And it all starts with dessert.
It got dubbed the Mission Pie.
Teresa is known for her terrific pies, but the couple's faith pointed them in another direction when it came to pastries.
She said, if I'm going to come in here and make this all the time, then we're going to do something with it.
So the proceeds from their pie sales go to charity each and every month.
My wife and I just have a strong faith in God, and so we want to include him in what we're doing. We kind of really feel like this is his restaurant, not ours. We're kind of stewards of it. He wants us to take care of the people that we have. This is family, and you got to take care of them.
One of the members of the family is Alfonso Sierra, and he too started in this industry early. How long have you been working here?
12 years already.
12 years?
12 years.
Did you start when you were 16 too?
Yeah, 17.
17, man. A big bun from a local bakery is grilled up, while Alfonso gets to grilling on some ribeye steak. This is an easy sandwich to make. You just cook some steak, throw some stuff on it, and you're good.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
The thinly sliced steak sears swiftly, so cheese gets placed on top. And the secret ingredient that makes this sandwich stand out in our state is revealed. Oh, there they are.
Had chilies?
Actually hatched chilies.
We use, obviously, hatch green chilies here in El Paso. That's part of the El Paso tradition here.
Peppers is kind of an all-encompassing word. And the long green chilies are a very specific hatch product.
Oh, this is a year-round thing for you guys in
Yes.
El Paso.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Most other parts of the state, it's kind of seasonal.
Oh, yeah. No, here in El Paso, green chilies go on everything. It's our life.
It's not really that spicy. It's actually pretty good. It gives it a good flavor.
Just a little hint of heat.
Yeah, I mean, very little.
That's beautiful how those grill up.
The green chilies up here can only be called hatch green chilies if they are from the hatch area.
Like champagne.
Like champagne, exactly. There you go.
The finer things in life.
That's right. Hey, champagne goes with anything, and hatch green chilies do too.
And there you have it, your green chili, ribeye, steak, hatch sandwich.
There's a lot going on there. Hopefully there's a lot going on in my mouth.
Hopefully.
So here we have it, the ribeye steak sandwich on a gargantuan piece of bun with the hatch peppers on it. Hatch right down the road from El Paso. And we're gonna cut into that bun, and already you can tell that bun is fresh baked, soft and beautiful. That ribeye steak just sitting in there, perfect medium with those hatch peppers. Just layer after layer of fun. And now, the real fun begins. With each bite, the unique flavors of this part of the state made my taste buds part ways, just so the flavor could get all over. Holy hatch.
Big fan of long green chilies. Big fan.
Definitely a food explosion that hatches in your mouth.
Very unique.
And as you go down the line of the sandwich, as the steak gets a little thinner at the end and those hatch peppers get thicker, then you really get into that hatch flavor, which is just so unique and an amazing flavor you can find year-round here in El Paso.
You know, when you come and you want to order something that you love, you want to make sure it's going to taste the same way it did the last time you were there.
You could put those hatch peppers on a sandwich and it would be good.
They're generally not hot, excessively hot, but they add just the right amount of flavor.
Well, you may have to go all the way out to the West Texas town of El Paso to get a ribeye steak sandwich topped with hatch chili peppers, but if you're willing to make the drive or the short flight, it's well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
Before you go, you need to come and experience this. You need to come to the west side of El Paso, and you need to hit Great American.